Welcome to a new video here on MTG Ownage. We're going to do the new Arena Cube draft that just came out as of January 6th, 2022. And it's 400 gold to enter. We might as well. I scanned through the card pool. You can go on Arena and look at it, but I didn't look at it super close. A lot of good cards. So we'll see what we can do. Now my worry about talking during these is that I'm going to mess up my own flow and not play as well as I could. Oh my goodness, look at this pack. Immediately Embercleave and Vorinclex stick out. We're going Embercleave, we're obviously going for a very fast kill you as soon as we can type of deck. Vorinclex is more of a ramp into approach. Also good here. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. I do not know what to take. This might be the toughest choice I've ever had in my entire life. It's between these two. The Knight is super good too. This thing is really strong. Also, we couldn't go wrong with just snagging a land. But this is a difficult first pack. What would you pick? It's so strong on the red too. I think we're going to grab Embercleave. Alright, and we're going to hope some of this red stuff comes back, these cheap creatures, and we're just going to go for it. I like it. Ooh. Only thing we got in here for mono red is that spike field, and the blighted simulacrum could be okay too. Null Priest could be good if we're going black. I'd almost rather lean towards white for Skyclave. We could try to do a white-red Embercleave type deck. Skyclave is just so good. It just shuts down so much stuff. Yeah, I think we'll take it. It's early. We're going to take some big stuff. Oh my goodness, an Obliterator? Are you kidding me? What are you doing to me? This card just wins. Just flipping owns. But it's 4 black mana, so we're pretty well forced into mono black if we take it. However, it's still super early. Solid card. In the white. Can't go wrong with this to feed the swarm though, really. I don't think anyone's going to take Obliterator, so. Oh my goodness, this is some of the toughest choices I've ever had. Snag a Plains. This could be really good too, if we're sticking to our guns here. This wouldn't be bad either for sticking to the guns. It's really good on this one side, especially with Embercleave. My goodness, please. I'm gonna go with my gut here. Please don't rage at me in the comments. Forget about you guys. I'm doing my thing here. Alright. Not to say that I don't care, but I gotta, focus. Otherwise, I'm gonna get in my own head and just play worse. Scorching Dragonfire, I think is it here. Mary's Call is really good too. Serra is super good. I think it might just be Serra, honestly. It's Serra. How can it not be Serra? Oh my goodness, Ox and Zariel. Oh god, it's so good. It's so good. Unbreakable Formation is not bad either. Dancing Sword's not too bad either here. I'd rather, well, it gives us creatures, which helps with Embercleave. That's actually kind of interesting. No. No. Good, but no. Too early. It might be the Ox. The Ox is just so good. Yeah, if we're going to try to aggro people down, it's the Ox. We do need the draw anyway. It's probably Selfless Savior here. Royal Eruption's not bad either. Elspeth's not bad either. I think we just take the Savior though. Yeah. He's just too good, especially if we get a Luris or something. Here, I don't know. You may exile non-land until opponent control. Okay. So we can just snag something. And we can embalm it with black. We might be splashing black. This could help us with the ramp and fixins, which we might want to get the ox going, but it's kind of slow. Another creature factor. I think we just stick with the angel. It's gonna remove stuff. It's so good. Welcoming vampires really good here. So is Usher. I think we just take the vampire. Oh, we need some more low CMC. Usher would be really good with this Embercleave. We gotta go with the vampire though. Okay, this is a good wheel. And this pack's not coming back to me. So I should probably take the needle, but Giant Killer's just too good. Really good with Embercleave as well. We gotta do it. We'll get Lance later. Spikefield came back, that's really good. Charming Prince came back, that's really good. We're gonna take the Charming Prince, I think, here. Farmhand's probably it. That Grab of Plains is super good in this deck. I don't know what's going to happen anymore with this deck. Man, we could grab Giant Killer and Selfless Savior with this. Take it. Okay, not bad. I guess we just take the Unbreakable. Well, we might accidentally be going mono white. It's just very open, and we're just able to get a nice little base here. Okay, well that one's more problematic. Well, curious to see what we get out of these next packs. Oh, Balak Ed last? That is crazy. There must be nobody in green. Maybe we shift to green here. Oh, Morbid Opportunist, so good. Bolus Citadel, but we got no other black. And it's kind of hard to cast. This Predator could be really good if we're splashing black. Maybe I just take fixins if I see it, you know? Like this. Otherwise we're not going to be splashing anything. This dragon is very, very good though. This guy's really, really good too. Yeah, we're taking him. He's just too good. He's such a good one drop. And we can also grab him with Ranger. Direfleet Daredevil. Yeah. Loxodon. Oh my goodness. This is going to be insane. Oh my goodness. I'm loving it. How many things do we have to trigger the vampire? Quite a bit, actually. Even... Okay. Yeah. Quite a bit. I don't know if this deck is going to be super strong compared to what other people are putting together, but it doesn't feel too bad. This is pretty good. Noxious Gearhulk, of course, is pretty good too. The Ornithopter's pretty good. Shepherd's pretty good. Sarkon's pretty good. He just pops out a dragon. Forget about it. We're taking him. We're taking fixins. I think we just have to at this point. Nah, okay, we're not playing black. We do have a card with black on the other side, but I don't think we're ever going to play that. I feel like it's the devil, oddly enough. Okay, we're going to just work on a little fixins. We'll just take what we can here. Okay, that's pretty good. The Mauling. Oh, this is a good pack, but I think this is the best card for me. I'm hoping that dragon comes back around. Vampire thing. I can't remember the name of it. 3/3 vampire dragon guy. Because because we can play him now. I'm a little worried about this curve. We're probably going to have to cut a lot of these 5s. Helix is really good. Channel is not bad. I think we just go with the Helix, though. I feel like we have to, almost. We're very low on interaction. We got like Giant Killer, Lightning Helix now, Skyclave. I don't know if I'm going to end up playing that one. It's good, but only in situations where people are actually wrecking our board. Okay. I like the takedown here, actually. The Zealot's not too bad either, actually. For Splash and Black. Let's keep getting our fixins while we can. I think we just keep doing that. Oh my good, Maul. Siege Gang. I think it's Maul. Maul's just really strong. Oh geez, no one's in blue. Confirmed. Confirmed, no one's in blue. I should have been playing blue, honestly. Now that I see this. There's nothing really here for us. We'll take the Heliods, I guess. We don't have much here for... Oh, Dire Fleet's actually good. Yeah. Oh, we got Traxos. You gotta untap. Cast a historic spell to untap them. How many do we have? We have some. Not many. We don't have any other options, so... None of these 1-drops are legendary, except for Shale. I think that's how you say it. Shale, Dean of Radiance. But we'd have to get to our Planeswalkers to untap him, or Embercleave. Nothing here for us. Play with Fire, actually. Play with Fire is good. Sprite Dragon could be good. So good if we had blue. So good, because it goes really well with Embercleave. But we're a little late on that one. Just to... I'm going to put these lands down here just to... Oh, I guess we play... Oh my goodness, these are all so good. Is blue this open, really? Yeah, I guess we take that, but... Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness, and a Tezzeret. Oh, that is so... Blue might be it. We might just like end up in blue accidentally. This could help us fix quite a bit too. I think we got to take the Commando or the Abrade in this case, though. We just have to. But Tezzeret... Oh, Esper Sentinel. Why did I not even see this? Oh. Yeah, we're just taking the Sentinel. It's the best thing with our Embercleave. Maniform Hellkite, Yawgmoth, Luminarch. So many good things. And more fixing for the black side. Well, we don't need to worry about that. I guess it's got to be the Luminarch. I think that's going to give me the best odds of winning. Wow, this is an impressive card here. Also a very strong card. Also a very, very strong card. Might be the Inquisition. Splash black just for the Inquisition. This is also so good. Screw it. Forget about it. Alright. We're just playing nutty. Splash for the Meat Hook. Oh, that Meat Hook is amazing. Phoenix is not bad. Gutterbone's not great. Ephemerate, I don't care too much. I think we take the Stone Coil, though. I didn't read that other card. Oops. What else we got? Create some knights. GloryBringer. Yeah, I don't think we can say no to GloryBringer. It's just too good. Den of the Bugbear Clifftop. Oh my. This is okay, but I think it's Clifftop. We need the fixins very badly. This guy's not bad either, but we just need this land. That was a hard pack, that last one. There's no way everyone's going to agree with my decision on that. Nothing good here really for us. I guess we just take this. Lightning bolt this late? That's gotta be a mistake. Okay. What? Really? What? No one's playing red. Red must be wide open. There was also a really late GloryBringer. And we saw a late Direfleet. Yeah. Red must be pretty cut off, but... Oh my god. Tezzeret came back? What on earth is happening? This can't be right. Okay, it's not the best card for us, but how do you say no? Commando's probably best. Let's take Commando. We'll stay on point here. Skewer's probably the best. It's more direct damage. Our deck is going to be really quite strong, to be frank. We equip this Esper Sentinel with like Maul. They're going to have a hard time not letting us draw a ton of cards. And here we have, well, this could be okay, but I like the Legion's Landing. I think it's the card. Phoenix, probably. This Bodyguard's actually not bad. Some hasty boys on the reinforcements. Let's take the Bodyguard. Oh, this is so good for our deck. This is also not bad. I think we take the Showdown. That's the way our deck is. Oh my goodness, that's a really good late Battlecry Goblin. Okay. When I build decks, I like to cut what I know, cut down to what I know I'm playing. But that's really hard, because we've kind of already pre-done that. We do need to bring in our lands. Yeah, basically all of these. And we need to cut a whole bunch of cards. That's a nice, too good. Maybe cut. We gotta make some choices here. This is just too good, honestly. It's just gonna be a late game powerhouse. Too good. So good. Amazing. I like Charming Prince, but he's not actually that great in our deck, I don't think. Other than for like Flickering Ranger to get more 1-drops. Or Flickering... What else could we flicker? I guess we could mess with some Angel Flicker, but that's not that great. GloryBringer could be good. Ox could be good. The Flicker. Otherwise, we're just going to play him as an early game 2/2. Welcoming Vampires. Nice evasion. Showdown with Skull. We're like... Oh god, how do I cut this? This is the hardest cut to make ever. Let's see, how does that have our deck right now? 20 creatures, 17 land. Like, we could just play a larger deck. That is a thing that is viable. But we'd have to go, like, get the land percentage right. Something like that. And we could just assume we're never playing any black. Black was taken. Like, blue and red were really open, and white was pretty open too. So it's like everyone was taking the black cards. We didn't see a whole lot. Hold on, let's try this again. Okay. I didn't take a single black card. And I was thinking about splashing black the whole time. Well, just because we got, what's his name? Shale early on was mainly why. Which is still good. Still very solid. I can't think of what to cut. I honestly feel like it's going to just be some of these big creatures like Angel, Ox. And that's the hardest choice ever to make. Showdown. I don't think we get rid of any of this quick burn, because that's going to allow us to just cut through and win the game, basically. But we need to make sure we get that red mana. GloryBringer's a nice finisher. Sarkhan's not bad either. Serra's clearly better. We don't... Well, we do have GloryBringer. We just have too many 5-drops. Something's got to get cut. I can't play all these. Embercleave just wins. This Angel's kind of hard to play, but it makes doctors. Okay, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so something like that. I need to actually... I think plains are a little more important than mountains. Do I even play these lands? Probably not. I wish I had some sort of fetch land. Okay, that's 17. We just need 2 more cuts. Apparition is really good, but it does have 2 white in the casting cost. Ranger Captain's not actually as good as he seems, or Ranger of Eos, I mean. I don't think. He's still not bad. It's just I gotta cut something. And the Loxodon is just flat out amazing with all these cheap 1-drops. I think maybe I also just cut another land. I'll cut I don't need these at all, honestly. Okay, how many land is that? That's 15. 16. We'll go 16 land. I don't even need this on it Ridge. I just am not playing this thing on the other side ever. Although it's really good on that side. It is really good on that side. So maybe I do just play the lands just in case. Oh, decisions. Yeah, okay. Plains, mountain, plains. So we're taking out of plains, mountain, plains. And I think instead of... I really want to play this showdown. Oh, yeah, we got it. We're in for it. Okay, I don't know if this is the best decision. Like, maybe we should have in Sarkhan. Maybe we should have in one of these angels. Maybe we should have in the Ox. I feel like the Ox is the biggest no-brainer, but Showdown, though, should allow us to just wreck face. And if that doesn't work out, well, we're going to draw with the Vampire. We don't have a whole lot of other draw, though. Oh, yeah, we got Esper Sentinel, which may draw some cards. GloryBringer is card advantage. Oh, that's only 15 lands. No, I don't feel comfortable with that. Just too many 5-drops and stuff. Farmhand is nice for getting us another land. This guy maybe isn't that great. He only pumps goblins. I don't really have any other goblins. But he makes goblins as long as you attack with 6 or greater power. I don't feel like that's going to be as common as we would actually like. Yeah, I'm cutting him. It's a tough choice, but I feel like we got to do it. Let's get another plains in there. That's 16 lands. I think we can get away with that. It's actually risky. I'm pretty unlikely to get a 7-win with 16 lands, honestly, because I'm just going to get screwed some games, but I'll just aggressively mulligan. Let's go. So we got to think about our game plan. We don't want these to go long. We want to close it out with these small creatures and equipment ASAP. We did get the Embercleave plan online. We need to stick with it. That's what I think. Half decent opener here. Kind of weak, honestly, though. We got Legion's Landing into Stone Coil, into Skewer. Oh yeah, Legion's Landing will kind of ramp us too. Almost forgot about that. So I think we're good. Still a little risky, but we're not bad. I think we do. Let's go for the Legion transform ASAP. So we'll play this guy on 1. Even though it's a 1-drop, he's still good. A 1/1 for 1 that has reach trample protection from multicolored. You got him. He plays a guy that can't block. I'm sorry, opponent. Do we transform our landing or play our Loxodon? I think we honestly should play our Loxodon here. We'll transform it next turn. It feels like the right tempo play. I mean, it's turn 3. And it's Loxodon's a 4/4 that puts a total of 7 more power on the board. So I like the tempo play here, and he's struggling because he wants to go aggro. You can see, but we just have a faster start, and we've got lifelink, and we have a selfless savior to protect whoever we want. Do we let that happen? Nah, it could swell. Why did he want to kill that so badly? Nah, I think we protect it. I don't know if that's the best choice, but I think we're gonna just stick with it there. Alright, we're gonna swing to get our Legion's Landing transformed here. We're most likely gonna Welcoming Vampire, I think. It's just a little late for the Maul. We don't really need to skewer this Bloodbreak guy. Doesn't matter. So Maul seems like the obvious choice. Or not Maul, Welcoming Vampire. He's going to be incentivized to kill the Welcoming Vampire, which means he won't be able to deal with our other creatures too well. So if he kills it, we'll Maul. If he doesn't kill it, we might still Maul, but we'll probably Charming Prince. Charming Prince would be better. Well, doesn't work as well as I was hoping with the vampire, but it could. It's like an almost. Okay, I can dig it. I do not mind taking 5 damage here. I like his play, really. Yeah, I think we Maul onto the Stone Coil and then full swing. Yeah. Because with this, he has no good blocks. He can block the Loxodon, but he's going to lose an X. The only thing we lose to here is Embercleave and Infuriate, or something like that. But I'm going with the risk of him not having that. I think if he had it, he would have played it. Well, I don't know. He could do it at instant speed. Let's see. He's calculating something. He's got to get rid of my flyers, basically. And little does he know, I have him dead. Just with the card in my hand, so... I have a feeling he's got Embercleave. Otherwise he wouldn't be calculating this much. Nah, maybe he doesn't have it. I have no idea what he's doing, to be honest. Or what his game plan here is. I just don't think he's got it, though. But that's his play, not mine. Just trying to fill the time with talking because sometimes there's some long lulls in these games. Which is like the perfect time to theory craft to talk about things. But at some point I know it's like, you've been talking for a long time, can you just be quiet for a minute? So, I'm trying to balance that. Maybe this would be a great time for you guys to like type comments. Can I just show him the Skewer the Critics in my hand? I'm holding a pseudo chain lightning. A pseudo lightning bolt. Ooh, the axe, okay. That's what was giving him so much brain calculating effort. Okay, and that gives him a flyer blocker. This does actually allow him to live. If he didn't know about the Skewer the Critics in my hand. No, it doesn't. If I draw land, he loses. If I have a Skewer the Critics in my hand, he loses. Let's just end the misery. Thanks for playing. What's the... Oh, he's giving something lifelink. Yeah, okay. I see. I see your plan. He's just a little foiled. Yeah, not bad. He had like a really good plan there. And well played. I don't think there was any way out of the situation for him, but clearly a good player. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You can't win them all. But I can in this video, hopefully. Hopefully. Well, we're off to a great start. Okay. Yeah, not bad. I can deal with this, I think. We can... It's going to be heavily dependent on our draws, but things are looking pretty good for our start. Yeah. I'd like to draw no more lands at this point, because if we can get ammo for this showdown, the more the better. Really glad we took this clifftop retreat. It's definitely the card we needed. Let's go ahead and do this. Just kind of want to see if he's got anything. Let's go ahead and Stone Coil for 2. And whatever he plays next turn, we should be able to Skyclave Apparition it. Oh, that's a perfect thing to Skyclave Apparition. Are you kidding me? You're just swinging into a Stone Coil? I'm not going to block it, but normally I would. Okay, we got all the colors we need. We could actually play this Ridge. Let's attack first. Ridge, Apparition, melt your Phoenix of Ash into exile. Oh, that's so beautiful. Why is that so beautiful? Because Phoenix of Ash can never come back if he's exiled. I'm sure you already knew that if you're experienced with the card, but in case you aren't, Phoenix is such a great closeout card for red in general. It just keeps coming back, swinging with that haste pumpable. And to just exile with Skyclave feels beautiful. Alright, we do have a showdown here. The thing about showdown is you don't want to play it unless you're ready to make the land drop. And I can't do that here. So we're going to go land pass. I was hoping he'd play GloryBringer or something and I could kill it with Giant Killer. He has that as 5 mana. It's often a big time for these type of decks, oh boy. Okay, speaking of big time. Those are good cards. You can't play them both though. Okay, we're drawing kind of badly here. We need to get lucky with this one. Okay. Mountain. Lightning Bolt. It's a good start. Good start, Showdown. Ooh, Lithoform Engine. What could he do with that? He could double up his triggers on the Smoldering Egg. Could copy his spells. Alright, now this is where the fun begins. Of course, we gotta play this. We're gonna tap some of this red because we don't ever need it. Oh, this can't target my Stone Coil. Interesting. Okay, we'll play Esper. Well, wait. Oh, man. Okay, we have this effect next turn, too. I just want to get this Esper as big as possible, right? That's what I'm thinking here. So, we're going to plus up this guy. Oh, we can't target it. We got to plus up the Luminarch as much as possible. If he gets an instant or sorcery, he can kill any of our little dudes. Yeah, I kind of like a full swing here, actually. He can block the demon with the 2/2 guy, but that's not actually that great for him. Do I need the life that badly? No. We're going to pump up the Luminarch so he doesn't kill it with his Smoldering Egg too easily. He can still do it with Lithoform. Oh, he's got to have it flipped to even do that. it's just gonna get counters right now. So I was reading this side thinking it was active, but it's not. So he's got to get 7 Ember counters. 7 spells. Or he could do it with 4 spells with Lithoform. So it's probably not going to happen. Oh my goodness, really? Just wiping the board, huh? Okay. That's kind of a problem, actually. We're just so flooded on these lands. We are incredibly flooded. This is any target. So when he activates this, does he get the loyalty right away, or can I respond to the loyalty? No, it's a casting cost, right? And he can lithoform it, which is really good. So right now it's at 4. I can't even kill it if I wanted to.
I've lived with animals my entire life.
Skull Monkey might have us, but we're gonna play it out. He is down to 1 card in hand, but he's got value like crazy with his cards. Okay, okay. This can fight, but that's not that big of a deal, actually. I'm saving this giant killer. I'm determined to kill something with power 4 or greater. Absolutely determined. Okay. This is really good. I think we know his plan, right? You gotta fight. For your right, he can copy it if I do this giant killer thing. And get it anyways, so... but we have to. We do, like, have to do this. He's just gonna have to lithoform to copy his Domri ability. Such is the price.
No more getting pushed around.
Oh, I shouldn't have clicked resolve all, should I? Could I have killed Dom? No, killing him wouldn't have mattered. Okay. We can now Helix Domri, though, so that's kind of cool. I don't actually know if that was necessary. Oh, this is good. Solid. Also very solid. Prince. We could flicker. We don't need to flicker. We'll wait till next turn, though, because we'll be able to draw with the vampire. So that's cool. He drew a dud. Let's see if we can grab an Embercleave here. Okay, we want to scry first. Scry? Yeah, we'll take this commando. That's pretty good. We can actually pop his lithoform at instant speed, which could be quite amazing. And we can trigger... well, no, we can't. She's got 3 power. Too much power to trigger the Welcoming Vampire. I think I'm just going to play this EOT. Get a nice big old swing in there. Oh, and a savior. Oh, it's so good. Welcome home, daddy. Or son. I don't know. You're definitely not my dad there, Skull Monkey. Although you could have been if your draws were just a tiny bit better. Sorry about your luck. Let's just go hellbent here. Oh, we should pop his commando. Or his... because if he casts a spell, then it's too late. Because I can respond by hitting his lithoform, but he could still say I'll use it in response. So I should have popped it at like sorcery speed during my main. But it doesn't really matter. It was just like a fail-safe anyway. Alright. Let's go to game 3. Okay, bit of a slow... Well, no red sources. But we do have a turn 1, 2, 3. Although I'd like to save the giant killer. I'm not feeling all that confident about this hand. I think I'm going to turn 1 the giant killer. Or get the vampire out and then... are we on the draw? You go first. We're on the play. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll go quick into the... Unless you control 2 of this, comes on tap. Okay. I'm extremely sad about playing this giant killer. Maybe I just slow roll it. But what if he's like something aggro-y? Giant killer out quick would be better. Serra's gonna get me some advantage anyway. I feel like we just gotta do this. With the Embercleave in our hand and everything, it's gotta be the right play. I don't want to slow roll it. Well, goodbye welcoming vampire. Oh, no red mana hurts so bad. Well, we're at the mercy of our cards in our top deck at this point. Never the situation you really want to be in. Our opponent had no turn 2 play, though. Unless he's saving for EOT here. But him not having a turn 2 helps. Commando instant speed is ready to go. Callous Blood Mage, okay. I don't know if I like this commando anymore, but I'll do it anyway. Ridge is good. Serra's good. I don't think I'm going to attack. I don't want to lose my giant killer or commando for a blood mage. That's just such a bad trade. See if I can get my mic to stop picking up these clicks. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. It just does it. Even with the effects on to try to cancel it, it still picks them up. Still picks it up. Dire Fleet, we could Inquisition him. That's funny. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, that Inquisition's, we could grab whatever he's holding. Okay. So let's do that. Dire Fleet. Check your yard. Inquisition you. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? This is like full removal. 100% removal. I'm least worried about well, he can just fatal push. My angel, and that would just end everything. So let's get rid of his fatal push, because my angel is the ticket to me bringing this game home, and he can just kill it so easily with that fatal push. There's another ticket to bringing this home. I think we go ahead and plus up again. He could destroy in response, which honestly he should. Let's send in the Angel, the Dire Fleet, and I think we're safe to send in the Commando here at this point too. And Sedgemoor is going to give us a little bit of a problem. Let's see if he responds. So he's going to want to create a few tokens. That's like his ticket to surviving. I could lightning bolt him directly or his Sedgemoor. I kind of like hitting his Sedgemoor here. I'll pay 3 life. It's not a big deal. There's not a whole lot he can do about it. He can like Erebos and hit something. Grasp is good. Did I play this wrong? It's possible I should have just bolted him. Bolted face. In fact, that makes a whole lot of sense. But it's okay, because we can make another angel with Serra, and I think we're just fine. That's what? He gets to investigate. That's cool. That's a good card. I was hoping I would get the clue. I've never seen anyone play the foul play yet. Okay, he wants to take care of the entire board. Respectable. Of course I'm going to make an angel. Play the farmhand. Take action. Snag a plains. Would really love a mountain here. Play the plains. And I think we just stay really aggressive here. He's digging. This might mean he's out of answers. He's absolutely got to kill my flyer, or he loses. And his 2 cards that are revealed do not do that. He's got 1 card. And even so, Serra's going to keep getting value. Keeping the value train going. And we have yet again put someone in such a lockdown of a situation with our aggro deck that they are forced to rethink their life choices, their card picks, their passes, their entire draft. Why didn't I take the Haunted Ridges and Concealed Courtyards like this guy? Why did I pass the Serra the Benevolent? Ambitious Farmhand, who plays that? It's been a good game. This guy was a mighty fine player, to be honest. I didn't see him really make any mistakes that I know of. A little unfortunate with his land draws, like he really needed to tempo out the Aetherborn, and he just couldn't. So that really hurt him. And same with Phyrexian Arena. You want to get that out as early as possible. A late game arena is totally useless. So him not getting double black was what made it a lot easier for us. Well, post-game analysis before the game's over, because we all see where this is going. We've all seen the I lost, let me overthink and rope technique. Which is fair, you know. Sometimes you got to think about everything, make sure you haven't actually lost. But I think he was just... This guy's just sandbagging at this point. I don't think sandbagging's the right term. I think he just walked away. AFK'd. Let's go on to game 4. Alright, decent opener here. I like it. I can definitely dig this. We got a first turn courtyard and 2 sentinel. Okay, so sandbagging is when you have the stuff and you just don't play it. Like you let them win because, I don't know, just because. It's what you do when there's a new player. Wait. Beginning of your end step. Oh, they changed this? When did they change this? It's been errated? The beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter. No way. What? You can't do that. This card is like in print. Okay, I didn't realize some stuff like that had changed. I don't think it's the wrong choice. Don't get me wrong. This card is too good. I don't know what they were thinking, but that's not as good now. I think we just hold open the Helix. Draft a card from Faithful Disciple Spellbook. What on earth is that? I don't even know what this card does, to be honest. What is Faithful Disciple Spell? Oh, it's this? I guess. Anointed percent. Okay. I almost want to just play this Direfleet Daredevil. I think I'm just gonna fake sandbag. No attacks. In turn. Buff the Sentinel. Well, I have this instant commando, so instant commando is pretty good. And I am locking him out of instants and sorceries with this Esper Sentinel, which is fun. Yeah, now he's got to pay 3. Oh, non-creatures, not just instant sorcery. Non-creatures. Oh, there's a Raidan, though. That's not what we want to see. This Selfless Savior is such an issue. I'm tempted to just kill it. Like, right off. Yeah, I think we do it. I'm tired of your crap, Selfless Savior. Oh, this is the wrong choice. I'm making a mistake here. I should have just targeted Raidan and then gained a 3 life. But this is kind of fine. We gotta get him an instant sorcery. Okay, let's just pass it up here and keep buffing the Sentinel. It's a bit of a misplay on that Helix. I mean, we got our goal done of getting rid of the Savior, but I could have gained 3 life off the deal. Okay, Chandra's for the good.
I knew you needed my help.
4 damage. I can't protect it. I don't have anything. This might end the game.
Stop, drop, and roll won't help you, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think we can recover too easily from this. I don't even want to block this Disciple because he gets Anointed Procession. Okay. No, not playing. Okay, I can play that just fine. So we could swing at Chandra with the Luminarch. I kind of like that play, forcing him to either block with Raidan or get hit with Chandra. Clearly we have Skyclave, right? That's super good. But our Skyclave Apparition. But I think I'm going to save that for leftovers. Yeah, let's just do it. Now he's got to choose Raidan or Chandra. If I were him, I would choose the writing, I think. Although it's not actually that good against me. It's just a plain old 2-3, basically. Blind Vigilance. But this other stuff doesn't matter that much to me. I don't have any, or too many, big spells in this deck anyway.
I don't need this.
Let's go ahead and buff up the commando. If we can get it to 3 toughness, we can start swinging with it too. So that's the plan. Okay, that's pretty good. That is definitely pretty good. Probably the best thing for us to Skyclave now. Or Giant Kill. I mean, he gets a nice little bonus thing, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't think. Yeah, let's kill it so we can move in. And move in we will. Play this giant killer. Keep buffing the commando. He can kill us in 2 turns. There's kind of a concern actually. But we do have the Skyclave, so I am going to wipe something off his plate there. And well, we'll just have to see how it plays out here. This guy's playing some strong cards. Yeah, if he just equips swings, he can attempt to clock us, but I think we can survive 3 turns. Oh, he's got a Maul too. Okay, that hurts a lot. Okay, we absolutely need to top deck a land. There we go, perfect. Okay. So I think our best play here is to Skyclave Apparition the Faithful and tap whoever he equips. So that's what we're going to do. White, red, white. It is our best chance once again. Okay, exile this guy. Don't make me regret this. Like, I know I could hit the Maul, but he's got to pay 4 to re-equip it. And that's going to be his whole turn wasted, basically. And now we can start swinging with both of these. And our commando can also kill this Maul at instant speed. Although I don't want to sack it anymore now that it's one of our big boys. So, pretty interesting game here. And turn. We'll buff up the Skyclave. Get it to 3 toughness so it can start swinging as well. I think this giant killer is going to be the all-star. He killed Icing Death, and now also has the ability to tap down whatever this guy tries to do. He doesn't have enough mana to do both equips, so he can't like split it up. But even so, he's still only doing a maximum of 4 damage to us. So there's just no way he's getting more than 4 damage in. No matter what he does. I guess at this point it's no more than 2 damage. He's going to combat. We're going to tap down Rydane. Forcing him to leave open his other two. He can swing with the cleric, but he needs blockers. Like, severely bad. Or else it's GG. Is this GG? If I full swing, does he lose? C3. He can block. No, I gotta play this slow. I do have to play this slow. I think I'm not seeing a big enough opening here to actually end it, and I don't have any specific life gain other than this Legion's Landing. So the question is, what do I attack with? And I think I attack with the Commando. No, we save the Commando. Let's just attack with the Aspirant. See if we can force a block here. Okay, so let's go white, red, farmhand. Farmhand resolves, we grab a plains. Play said plains. We could transform this into what, a 3/3 lifelink? We'll consider that next turn. For now, we're just going to play this Legion's Landing, get a lifelinker. Save mana for Giant Killer. And we also have mana for the Commando, just in case. Who are we going to buff? I think at this point we just buff the Aspirant. We don't want to have to move this Maul. We want her to be as big as possible. I think putting the counters on the Commando might have been a mistake, although that's debatable. Also, maybe not. Getting it to 3 toughness was rather important. Just him having so many 2-power creatures. Not too worried about blocking that Thraben Inspector. Whoever he puts Maul on, I am going to tap, of course. So he sees that, he knows that. I could also just pop the Maul with the Cathar. Here comes Raidan. Yeah, we just gotta take this and hope he doesn't have a trick to make it huge. Doesn't look like he does. And unless he's got some kind of fog effect, which I'm not aware of, he totally could. I can't think of anything in the format, but you never know. Better safe than sorry at times like these. Well, that's a pretty good draw. So I think we are going to go for a pretty big swing here. Lifelink style. We send in the apparition too? Yeah. I mean, it's game if we do, right? I'm going to play it safe. I know it's probably guaranteed, but that one card in his hand is making me question everything. Because if I overplay this, I'm only at 4 life. If he stops this life gain and leaves me at 4 and then comes back, is able to tap something with Icing Death or whatever. Yeah, Frost Tongue. And get a 4/4 off my apparition. You know, there's a lot of situations where this could go awry. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I didn't attack with the apparition. Because he would definitely kill it and get the 4/4. I think in any case he's dead. Here I'd rather kill the icing tongue, so we're gonna do that for damage. Goodbye, tongue. Leave the Raven Inspector alive. What's he lightning striking? Oh, my, there we go. Oh, and if I was at 1 less life, he could lightning strike me, but he doesn't want me to gain life. So that's why he's killing that. A very wise play. And then I gain 1, and he takes 4. And if I attacked with Skyclave, would I have 1? No. No, actually, it would have been worse. Probably, because he would have killed my Skyclave, got this 2-2, blocked with it as well. Okay. Yeah. I think we're okay here. This is gonna be the nail in the coffin for him right here. The Dragon Master. Oh, I could have dared... I could Dire Fleet that Lightning Strike next turn. So we get to buff something. I think I'm gonna buff the Dragon Master here. Get him out of that 1 ping range. Yeah, he's guaranteed. We can just Dire Fleet and grab his Lightning Strike and kill him next turn. So as long as we survive this turn, I think we're okay. Now we're clearly taking 2 in the air no matter what. Okay. This might actually have us. Let's see what he picks. The Giant Killer. I knew it. So we got to tap down something. He's going to swing with the other, which is pretty good. Yeah, I think we do force him to... attack with the Vigilant. Well, we don't want the Vigilance 1 swinging. And he's got bonus mana and nothing else to spend it on. So his mana's... him moving the Skyclave is... it doesn't matter. That's game. Alright, very good. Well played, sir. Good game. I really enjoyed that one. So, yeah, we know he's wide open and dead. I'm just going to Dire Fleet and close it out here. Yeah, we could have hit the Cleric and do all kinds of fancy stuff. Oh, he could have sacked his Cleric to exile that, so I wouldn't get it, but then he wouldn't have a blocker. So yeah, tapping the Vigilance right in was definitely the right choice there. Alright, that was awesome. Alright, we'll see you in game 5. Alright, game 5 here. It looks like we are on the draw. And we have an interesting hand. I'm okay with this. We can play everything, pretty much, so... and being on the draw with the Lightning Bolt is good, because if he tries some kind of super fast aggro shenanigans, it's no problem. And there's no reason not to play a turn 1, right? Or let's lock or Stone Coil. We want to get this. It's basically like a Land of War Elves for the Loxodon, right? Except, yeah, well, not exactly, but it's going to be mana for the Loxodon. So we might as well get it out as soon as possible. We got a 2-drop already. I think we're just going to tempo out. Yeah. So let's send in this guy, the Stone Coil. And while this guy's thinking, we're going to sip on our 100% Arabic French roast ground coffee. Okay. I mean, I want this guy for value, but we got a tempo in here. I don't think this early in the game with this your opponent not, you know, especially they're not doing anything. You just got to go for the kill. You don't want to start playing reactively when they got nothing to react off of, right? All right, let's send in these guys. Or actually, we could buff the Loxodon. Yeah, we're buffing the Loxodon. Or, not buffing the Loxodon. Buffing their creatures with the Loxodon, rather. There we go. Nothing like a turn 3/4/4. And then adding, well, 6 power toughness to the board total. That's pretty good. Actually stops us in our tracks. What are you protected from? Multicolored. Okay. Oh, that's good, because we got a non-multicolored card right about here. That's gonna go. Boop. You're gone. That just felt cruel. Well, like, I don't feel that bad. It's turn 4, and his first play was a 4-drop. So, I don't feel that bad. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. Stops a lot of my creatures here. One more black mana, and we can play Embercleave, Dean of Shadow. Very interesting card. We'll see what happens. We got a fight, +1/+1 counter, and a fight. I can't do anything about that. So we're just gonna accept our... Okay, we do have this lightning bolt follow-up, which is nice though. So we'll probably take advantage of that here. As soon as we get priority allowed, it'll pass back to us. Yeah. Would you believe someone passed me that? Like, at, like 7th pick? Huh? Cool Marcel? True story. 7th pick. Oh my goodness. This is sick. This is ridiculous. Go home, Cool Marcel. How do you exert? Oh, excuse me? I meant to exert. How do you... I thought it was going to, like, prompt me. I've never played with exert in Arena before, but it didn't. However, we won anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'll have to look into that for next game. But let's go on to game 6. So, yeah. You see, the thing is, and Ryan rails me in every comment he gets a chance to make. But yeah, I get it. Not everyone that like watches videos understands the place you're in. Like, you can't go back in these games. If you make a mistake, it's a done deal. Like, when you're playing with your friends, you can like make little blunders and be like, "I'll just go back a tiny bit, let's tap different," stuff like that. Let's use this mana, that mana. Let's exert, let's not exert. There's no takebacks in this game. You make a mistake, it's done. So sometimes it just happens. We're all human. And so when people give me critical comments like, "Oh, you should have done this or that differently," I don't really listen, because like there's no point in me reading that. It's just like beating myself up. But it's like, I already know. Yeah, I was there. I made the mistake. I couldn't go back. Now you're just kind of like ramming me into the ground and attempting to destroy my ego as much as possible. And that's not a good place. It's very disrespectful. But I get it. If it's done like out of ignorance, it's like whatever, I let it go. But if someone's like intentionally being disrespectful, then I got nothing for you. I got no love. I don't think anybody's being intentionally disrespectful. Some people just love the game and are very passionate about playing, and that's awesome. I love that. We really need a red mana. I didn't mull again because we had the turn 1, turn 2, nice tempo. But without red mana, we might actually... Okay, whew. I think I just burn his creature here and send... I don't actually like this play, though. It's just so aggressive and doesn't really matter. It's 2 damage. And we potentially... Yeah, let's pass. Because Charming Prince doesn't matter. It's just a plain old 2. It's like Grizzly Bear. Once it's in play, it's done its thing. It's not going to do anything else. I don't want to really, like, burn a whole spell on it. But maybe we do here. EOT is kind of a different story. It's like, I need to spend this mana before it untaps. Alright. Yeah, that's not bad. Does he have a flash creature to block the Sentinel with? I hope not. Okay. It wants to tap our red. I guess that's fine. And obviously we want to buff the Sentinel. Aspirant Sentinel is such a good little wombo. So usually what happens on the topic of making mistakes, usually what happens with this, for me anyway, I tend to make, I think this happens with everybody. So the better you are, the more you play, the less mistakes you make, because you make every mistake at least once. Because once you do it, then you're like, oh, that hurt. I'm never gonna do that again. That was a big mistake, But before that happens, you're gonna make it at some point. It's just gonna happen. Still need that second mountain. Do I Skyclave the Daredevil and keep sending? Or do I play a big old Stone Coil? I like the big old Stone Coil plan, honestly. Because next turn, if we have a mountain, things really come online and it becomes super fun. And this also gives us the ability to transform this ambitious farmhand, which it's not letting me view right now. It just like insta closes. So I don't know what that's about. Arena has a few bugs. It's not perfect. I guess that's one of them right there. Ooh, so nice. Captivating Crew. This is pay 3, gain control of something. That's pretty good. Now I have to GloryBringer that thing, basically. So let's just do it. Let's see if we can figure out this Exert. I'm going to play very carefully. Full control. Exert. Aha. Attack with this. Now, the crew. Submit. Resolve. Alright, there we go. So that's how you exert. And next turn, hopefully we can... Well, we got a lot of options. Giant Killer, Embercleave, Skyclave. Our hand is just pure raw fuel, fire. I love it. Short of getting hit by a Wrath of God and I don't even know what. We have definitely got this guy in a really tough situation. That I don't know how he's going to pull his way back out of, but he's going into the think tank. That's what you call this. It's not roping. It's going into the think tank. Get you calculating, trying to figure out, get your order right, getting everything sequenced. It's a fun time. Taking 8 damage, calculating. Mana form, okay. I can dig it. That is something we can exile. Her hand is such fire. Such... Oh god, I love it. Oh man, what do I even... Do we just Embercleave the Stone Coil? That would kill him if he doesn't block. Yeah, I feel like that's the play, honestly. Just go like this. Brings it down to 5 mana. I doubt he's got a Path to Exile, Swords of Plowshares. I don't even know if it's here. He wants a trade. But he's going to get a dead Hellkite and 6 damage. Not the kind of trade he bargained for. Unless he's got some last thing. Blacksmith skill. I don't know. We'll see. Is there anything with 1 white that could just... There might be. Oh, God's willing. Hey. That's not bad. It doesn't save... Or, it doesn't kill the Stone Coil, though. Stone Coil is only going to take 4. Wait. Oh, yeah. Well, he said red. The Stone Coil is colorless. Obviously, right? Embercleave doesn't do damage. The Stone Coil does the damage. So... Like, he did that in such a way where he was so confident about it that I was almost convinced it was going to live. Well, GG. That was fun. Gotta watch out for that. Alright, let's go on to Game 7. I'll tell you, Game 7. I'll tell you a quick story. Not much of a story, but related to the confidence in how you play your cards. I have totally accidentally won games by playing a card wrong and just doing it so confidently that no one called me out on it. And I didn't do it on purpose. I like legit read the card wrong and killed everybody with it. And they're like, oh, dang, you know, and we all scooped up. And then later I read the card closer and I was like, oh, God, I did not win that game. Yet everybody thinks I did. It was awkward. I tried to make it right. I notified everybody. I was like, hey, by the way, I made a mistake. This doesn't actually work. You know, that sort of thing. So it was all good, but it was just interesting. Yeah, we're going to open with a mountain. I kind of want to save the Stone Coil for the vampire life, potentially. Okay, that's not exactly what we want to shock. Shucks. I feel like we hold. And this feels a bit like a mistake, potentially. I don't like this. I don't like not playing stuff and not interacting. Okay. Excuse me. 1 damage. 1 damage is whatever. Let's play the vampire. He's going to be incentivized to kill this. But actually, we don't have much use for it. It's a pretty good draw. Really needed a white mana source for Serra, though. That would have been super bomb. I feel like we just play Maul here and hold open the play with fire. Like, it's not super good on Welcoming Vampire, but it gets the job done. Please hit one of my lands with Field of Ruin. Please. I want to go grab a white mana source. Okay. There's the Doomscar. This is the moment we've been waiting for. It's nice to get that out of the way. I'm just debating whether I want to do play with fire face and scry. Try to get that plains. I think we just hold. Okay, I like this on 4. Stone Coil is just so good all around. It's like at every casting cost, no matter what you're putting X into, it's just worth. It's always worth. It's really good. Okay, there we go. Enters tapped, though, because we don't have a plains or a swamp. Huh. Yeah? That's a thing. Never thought I'd see that happen. I don't like attacking here. You can just kill. We lose out a lot. It's going to transform into night with this Celeste. So I think our best play is honestly to just do this. I don't like it. Or I don't love it, but I do like it. Because that's going to start sifting him through his deck in ways that's not going to be good for us in the long run. Not to mention if we didn't cast a spell right there, it was about to happen. Gain life, draw, discard. I guess that's loot, right? Okay, little Wolf Willow Haven. Okay. Interesting. It's only 1 power. We can kill it with Play with Fire. We've been saving it. So that's cool. But I have a lot of other really spicy plays. Like this. Oh my goodness. Save our opponent. Someone. Exert. I think we just hold back with Stone Coil. Because if we swing, and we kill the Thragtusk, he can still double block kill with Stone Coil. Which I guess isn't actually bad for us. So, alright. Yeah, kill the Tusk. He's not getting any cards off the Sentinel no matter what. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Now, what's quite likely... Well, he might have Doomscar again, so he might just not care because of that. Oh, interesting. Did not expect. That's not particularly bad for us, though. So, well, I think we can go Serra into make an angel, or we can just kill his angel. I like Serra into make an angel. It's kind of good in any case, and we'll save this Play with Fire to pull off a trick. Okay. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, you got it. So he could double swing at Serra and think he's getting through. You know, kind of sack a Thopter into it. But we're just going to slow roll this and save her. Oh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. That's a really good draw. She's got Vigilance. We might as well swing. We got tricks out the wazoo here. Does he have more removal? Because I want to Embercleave, but I also wouldn't mind getting down the Sentinel and holding a Lightning Bolt. Serra is going to live no matter what, unless he does something, so... Let's just go for the 12 damage. Oh, that feels great. You feel that power? That just raw energy coming from this angel with the meanest, cleaviest sword. Yeah. Yeah. This thing's got lifelink. That's... If he can buff it up to some extreme, he might... Well, I don't know. I don't think there's much he can do, honestly. It's just kind of over for him. Because watch. Watch me work. Tap mana okay? Yeah, decently. he's calling it. Oh my goodness, look at this. Just plethora of damage. It's 16. Alright, so let's think about this. How much life does he have? He has 5. if we kill this angel first, we can first strike down. If we kill 2 angels first, he won't kill ours back. Alright, so here's what we do. We lightning bolt this one. Boom. Go to first strike damage, kills those. Only this one hits it back. Boom. Supreme amount of damage. We get our GloryBringer back. We hold our Esper. I was going to pass there, but GG. My goodness. That was quite a run. That was a 7-0 right there. Straight 0 losses. My God. I guess we made the right cuts by cutting these slower angels. Like, and just sticking with just the meanest 5 drops. GloryBringer, Loxodon. Showdown was pretty cool too. Serra was just busted. Glad we stuck with Serra instead of Sarkhan. I don't think, Ox could have been good there, but I don't think this was the right deck for it. I think I made the right choices with these cuts. It was really tough. It was really, really, really tough to do that. I'll scan through it one more time so if anyone's curious, they can see the full list. There it is. Take your screenshots now. This one's going in the Hall of Fame. Claim our prize. Oh, we got 4K more gold than we paid to enter. Now some old school cards here. Very nice. Well, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified when I upload more awesome videos.